Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video I'll show you settings for picture adjustment on TCL C81 series. This is 2020 Ultra HD 4K LED LCD TV series from TCL, featuring quantum dot technology panel and also 120 Hz refresh rate on 65 and 75 inch versions. In this video, I'll share which picture presets are the best to get the most accurate picture, and then go through menus in SDR mode and show you which options are available. So, let's get started. I'll start by pressing Settings button on the remote and going to Picture mode, where I'm currently in Movie Picture preset, which I calibrated using CalMAN 2020 calibration software, and Movie mode was the most accurate by default. However, TV will come, once you install it, in Standard Picture mode, and you see it's got oversaturated colors, too much blue in white balance, and it gives you very unnatural looking image. Same is for Dynamic and other picture presets. So my recommendation is for watching movies, TV shows, and basically all other content, live TV also, you should use movie mode. And once you're in movie mode, you can tweak it with different controls. The most important one is brightness, which is luminance of the screen, so how intense LEDs behind the screen are working. From 0 to 100, you should adjust this to your preferences, to your environment. In my case, I went with value of 67. Color saturation is intensity of all colors. At default 50, it was very accurate. And for further tweaks, you can use color management system available for SDR picture in this particular movie mode. Going to advanced settings, here we have different sections. First one is brightness settings, and here again we have brightness, same control as before. Contrast is white level and black level. These two controls can be adjusted using test patterns, which you can download for free. I will put links in the description of this video. Next, four controls I turned off because there is no benefit of using them. And gamma control, which at default +2 is close to value 2.4 or BT.1886, so it's ideal for dark viewing, for dark room, but usually I calibrate TVs for gamma 2.2, and you will achieve it if you set gamma to 0. Next we have color menu, where again we have color saturation, same control as before. Tint at 50, that's default value, no need to adjust this rotation of this color triangle as it was accurate enough. Color temperature warm gives you the closest color temperature for 6500 Kelvin, so I kept it like that. White balance, you have 2 points, so dark and bright area of the screen, and you can tweak it with 20 points, so for really accurate white balance and grayscale tracking. I got really excellent result out of this TV. Color space, most picture presets come with native option by default, which will oversaturate colors and give you wrong picture basically. I recommend you set it to auto and keep it like that. Only if you have specialized calibration equipment, then you can go to custom mode and tweak each color individually. RGB mode turned off, it's only for adjusting colors. Next we have clarity menu, where we have sharpness at default 0. You get pure picture without any artificial sharpening. Clearly for lower resolution content you can increase this value. Digital noise reduction not very effective. Noise reduction, it's effective and you can use it if you want to reduce grain in picture or noise on certain sources, but otherwise keep it turned off. And gradation clear to avoid and to reduce banding, but for today's high quality content really no need to use it. Next we have motion menu with LED motion clear, which is black frame insertion. You have on and off option. Basically, this is a 120 Hz screen in case of 65 and 75 inch versions. So it's better to use blur reduction, which will then more effectively reduce blur in picture. And judder reduction is for those who like soap opera effect. I avoid it, but if you want, you can adjust intensity with this control. Finally, we have screen settings, auto format. Depending on the source, you might want to engage it or you can leave it turned off. But more important than that is to keep screen mode at 16:9 and overscan turned off. Overscan otherwise will zoom the picture depending on the source. Right now from this source it's not doing anything, but this is how I recommend you keep these settings. Here you can apply adjustments you did, for example, on HDMI 1 to other picture presets. And finally, if you want to get back, if you tweaked picture in the wrong way and you want to come back to default values, you can use picture reset. Otherwise, you don't need to use it once you did all those adjustments. For HDR, same advice, use movie mode, and in that case brightness will be at 100, but you can again tweak gamma, you can again tweak motion controls or sharpness if needed, so it's really up to you to adjust those controls. Also, via HDMI 1, you want to be sure that you are enabling full bandwidth HDMI 2.0 ports with this control, so it's in System, Advanced Settings, and here you can turn it on. For gaming, you can either engage game mode here, or you can use game picture preset. By default, you will get oversaturated colors, so again you need to go to Advanced Settings, Color, Color Space, and here set Color Space to Auto. For Dolby Vision content, you will get two picture presets, bright and dark. Clearly, one is for brighter environment and dark is for darker. By default, dark is more accurate, so if you don't want to tweak anything, you just use dark picture mode and enjoy watching Dolby Vision content on this TV. For HDR10 Plus content, same settings are shared between HDR10 and HDR10 Plus, so again I recommend movie picture mode. Finally, there is one thing I don't like, and it's global dimming. So TV will vary in brightness depending on the scene. If the scene is dark and then subtitles or some bright object appears, then LEDs behind the screen will increase in brightness and you will get brighter picture, and then when this object disappears it will become dimmer and you will see these fluctuations, which is distracting for SDR and HDR. And I really hope that TCL will address this with their upcoming software updates for this TV and put some control in user menus so that user can choose whether or not he or she wants this. And that's all for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know what are your thoughts on this TV and how do you like picture on it, and I'll see you in my next video.